What is up, guys? Augie here once again with another video for you. Just cruising along in the old 7.3. Finally, after about 4 months, we got the title and it is sold. I'm on my way in to work at the food truck, and then afterwards I'm meeting up with the lady who got it earlier in the week and decided she was going to take it. So it is gone, and a huge payday for this thing too. I knew it would be. But it's been a little while. Oh, we got something on the road. What's this? Trash. Okay. It's been a little while since I've made a video. And see, the last video I made, we just sold the Apollo motorhome, which was a good day. It's been about a month and a half, 2 months since then. Ever since then, we sold the Nissan Leaf. Finally, that thing finally sold. And I got a couple of cars that I never even documented for you guys. A 05 PT Cruiser convertible with 120,000 miles. That thing was in and out, no problem. Even though everybody said I was stupid for buying another PT Loser, but hey, I do okay with them. So, and it's gone. It took less than a week. And the other one was an 07 Dodge Nitro RT. Both of those were super cheap, like around $1,000 bucks. Both of them got like between $3 and $4 grand for them. So good profits on those. Quick, easy flips. Very little work needed on either one of them. The Nitro didn't hardly even need a detailing. So yeah, that's where we're at. This is going to be kind of just a general vlog. Not even sure how many things I'm going to clip in here. We got an auction coming up next week, and we got a lot of money to spend at that auction. So hopefully we come home with a nice little stack of cars, as well as doing some work on my RV. Got some belts to change. I might take you along for that one too, and just some other stuff. So come along and let's see what we get done. All right, welcome back. It has been, probably a good 3 weeks since the last video of me dropping off that F-250, and yeah, it's sold. That was the most profit I've ever made on a vehicle when all was said and done. Getting ready to head to work, the food truck, dropping off a package or two for eBay. I don't know if I've ever told you I have an eBay store. That's where a good chunk of my income comes from. Let's make a video on that these days. Sorry, got a little bit jumpy there, but I did buy a few things at auction, and I'm going to show you what they are. And there's some deals and some not so deals. I got this. It's a bit dirty now because we've been having fun with it. It's a 2015 Polaris Ace. I paid too much for it. I'll probably get some money off of it, but not a lot. Runs great. It's a lot of fun. Total blast. It's like side by side, but just with one side. Actually, honestly, I've had a lot of ATVs and whatnot, and I like this better than an ATV. It's pretty much an ATV with a seat and steering wheel, but I like this better than a traditional ATV. It's a lot of fun. The auction house actually screwed up on the listing. They said it was a 2016 in the listing. It was a 2015. They offered me like $400, $500, something like that. It's compensation if I wanted to keep it. I said yeah, sure, because there's no difference between the model years. So I figured this one would be at least fun to have until we flip it, or yeah, flip it. It's got some upgraded wheels, which are nice because these things are notoriously top heavy, so it's got these wider wheels. You know, it's got the roll bar and seat belts and all that jazz. So it's a nice little rig, 570. So it's the better one. Make sure my kids put it in park. They did. All right. And we also bought the one that might actually be my big money maker is this big girl. You have to apologize that everything is a super mess this time of year. I'm getting ready for winter. We have finally tearing into that shop that collapsed, dragging a bunch of stuff out. But this is a 97 Holiday Rambler Vacationer. Now, it needs some stuff, but it is a very nice coach. Do a quick little walk around on the outside. It is a tag axle, which is really good. And all, let's see, 8 wheels are almost brand new. They're only a couple of years old. Tons of underneath storage on this thing. Power retractable steps, which is really nice. It has Ford chassis. I don't think it's a V10. It might be a 460. I don't know, honestly, what's in this thing. I'll have to look into it. Slide out. Now, it has an Onan Marquee 7000 generator. It's a big upgraded generator, very expensive generator. Generator is actually worth almost half, a little over half of what I paid for this. Paid $4,800 for this coach. After all the taxes and fees and everything that came with it, I'm in at just under $6,000. That is the unfortunate thing with auctions, is how much that kind of stuff comes to. But still, even at under $6,000, I think it is a screaming deal. Now, the generator does not work. I'm going to take it in to have it looked at. It's got a nice, extremely nice awning. And inside has got some more little cosmetic things here and there. So, for one, it smells high heavens of smoke. This couch is covered in stains and cigarette burns. I'm going to either get a slip cover, or I don't know if I want to spend the big bucks to replace it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. The cab area is pretty good. Shampooed the carpets. They look a little better than they did, and I just put some dirt on it right there. It had this recliner that did not go in it. It was sitting right there. I'm just going to replace that with a bookshelf or something. The dinette was removed for some, I don't know where. They had those like kitchen chairs, and it's that wooden thing laying on the side. It's like this homemade weird dinette thing. I'm going to replace it with some kind of table and chairs. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to, there's a website called Rec Pro. They make RV furniture. I could get a very nice dinette and matching sofa for about $1,500 shipped for the two of them. That would definitely add to the value, but that does add to the overall cost of the vehicle as well. There was no microwave. I saw the hole and I thought, that's a big, huge hole, and it's going to be hard to find a microwave that fits. And then I was at the dump, because out here in the States we have to take our own trash to the dump, and they have what's called the free section, where people drop off stuff that is, you know, too good to actually throw away. And this microwave, which fit in perfectly, was sitting there, and it works great, and it looks fantastic. So now it has a microwave. Obviously it has a slide, which does work. It has air conditioners, which do not seem to be working. It's one of the other drawbacks. It's got the TV, which does work. A backup camera, which does work. Automatic leveling jacks, which do not work. I'm definitely not going to tear into those. That can get really expensive. The fridge and freezer, they work good. Nice bathroom, which the plumbing, there's two areas where it was cracked. There, let's see, back here where it connects to the toilet, there's an elbow piece that was cracked. I replaced it. I bought some more of these shark bites. I'm going to replace that. And there was another spot in the bathroom, in the shower, same deal. And there you can't see anything because it's too dark. But see if I can turn the light on here. There we go. That was also broken, so I am going to replace it with those shark bites, and we will see if that fixes the problem. I'm hoping that it does, and after that, Lord willing, we will have no more leaks. But this is the bathroom. This whole thing lifts up and there's storage underneath. That is the only water damage that I can see. It's coming from the emergency window. It doesn't come all the way from the ceiling. Unfortunately, there's a soft spot in the floor down there because of it. But other than that, it looks pretty good. It's a pretty decent coach. 36 feet long, 76,000 miles, I think. And how much I'm going to ask, I don't know. I'm going to take that generator in. We're going to take it in and have the generator look at it. If the generator runs, if I can get that running for a reasonable price, then I might spend the big bucks on good furniture, because at that point in time, you know, if this thing was perfect, if everything worked and it was really clean, this is a $20,000 coach all day long. It's a really, really nice coach. With the generator not running, if everything was pretty clean and I had, you know, say I replaced that with a really nice home dinette or something like that, and I got a nice slipcover for that, I still think I can get $12,000 for this thing. It runs fantastic. And everything you really need works. No leaks. And the last thing I bought was just a little placeholder vehicle. I don't Oh, and that Audi that was here. I still could not sell that, so that thing went back to auction. The auction coming up this Saturday. We will see if it sells. But anyway, we also got this Hyundai Santa Fe 2003, I think. Paid $1,000 for it. It runs really good when it's running. It idles kind of rough. And I don't know how I didn't see this. I think it's because they were so jam-packed that I was in a hurry. But the bumper is mismatched from everything else. Spray painted. And you'll notice the other door over here is, you might be able to see it on camera, that driver's door is mismatched as well. I didn't catch that one. But I bought some color match paint. We'll see if I can color match it. If not, I'll try to find some paint that matches a little bit better. I'm going to try to paint all the cladding to match. And it was missing a radio. I did that. I tore it all apart. Bought a cheap, we got here. Got a cheap eBay double din with a backup camera. We're going to slap that in there. But it's got heated leather seats. And it's all-wheel drive. And it's got mighty decent tires on it. So, it won't make much. I might make $1,000 on this thing. But we will see. I might take you with me as we work on some of these projects. But I think to keep this video from being too long, we will end it right there. Oh, by the way, did I mention how freaking cold it is? I can barely feel my hand that's holding the phone right now. 30 degrees out here. 3 weeks after the last video where it was 80-something, 90-something degrees. And now it's 30 degrees. Ridiculous. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'll catch you on the next. Oh, boy, I almost forgot. I didn't record hardly any. You know, I did record some of it. Maybe I'll clip in some of those clips of the huge windstorm that we had. 70-mile-an-hour winds. We had a huge trampoline. Well, that's our new replacement one, but just to give you an idea, it lifted the trampoline that was there, which is now in pieces right there. It lifted it. It flew through the air all the way, landed. That RV was parked where that ladder is. It landed right in front of that RV, bounced through those trees, and then way over there, you can see like a little berm of dirt. It landed way over there, 2 properties away. It was crazy. The door to our shave ice trailer blew off. Well, it was just stuff everywhere. It was a nightmare. Neighbor's house burnt down, or not their house, but their big, huge shop, and they had 2 huge RVs. One of them was like a $250,000 diesel pusher, and the guy had a bunch of classic cars and his brand new Cadillac Escalade, all burned down because of power lines that came down, and it was bad. That was some bad stuff. I'll see if I still have some clips of that. If I do, I'll slap it in here. If not, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Hey, and you know, comment what I should do with this thing. If it were you, how much would you invest into this? Would you just throw a slipcover on that couch, throw a $100 Craigslist dinette in there, call it done, make a couple $1,000 bucks, or would you really invest some serious money and try to get the big bucks for this thing? Let me know. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Holy moly. Fire truck's up there. I had another big branch blow over the car a minute ago. I'm like this the whole way home. Freaking trees down everywhere. Keep the car on the road with the trees. I smell smoke really bad. There's definitely a fire around here. Close too. Oh. So, I don't know what your day's like. We had a trampoline right there, and now power's out, neighbors' houses are on fire, and now our big trampoline, which mind you weighs over 100 pounds, is getting bugs and stuff in my mouth. Way over there. They like picked it up and flew all the way through the air, completely over the motorhome and everything. Everything's getting destroyed. The door on the Shave Ice trailer blew off and flew away. Our little trampoline blew off and flew over there. I have my little fake palm trees that blew away. This is crazy.